Hello everybody, my name is Joy and welcome back to the Dream Machine. Now that we knocked out our neighbors and resolved the issues in her dream, we're just gonna have to move along to our next neighbors. Let's see, she's on her way to another place. I cut the tentacle tethering Edie to her decaying mind. Oh my. The sight of her drifting away into the void will haunt me for quite some time. Now he was actually quite beautiful. I think it was nice. You know, I mean, if that's the way you have to go. I mean, those two people are gonna be very shocked if they wake up and they see Edie dead and me gone. So, I don't know how that's gonna play out. I don't know if anybody's gonna call the police because there's a rampaging lunatic with 2 helmets in the building. But I guess that's concern for later. Let's see, I think we need to go up to the next floor. So we can check out our neighbors. I assume they're just not gonna let us in and let them, you know, infuse them, so I assume I'm gonna need something else for that. Ring the doorbell? Well, hi there. Hello? Hi. I'm Victor Neff, your neighbor. Hi, neighbor. I'm Martin. I saw you guys arrive yesterday. Too bad about the weather. I hate moving on a raining day. Set you off to a bad start. Tell me about it. So what can I do for you, Victor? Is the music too loud? I can't turn it down if it's bothering you. Sometimes I get a bit carried away. I'm just doing the rounds introducing myself. Yeah, that's nice. I wish more people would do that. Have you lived here long? Almost 5 years now. It's a pretty quiet estate. No problems with anyone, really. I work from home, so that suits me perfectly. What do you do? I'm a freelance copywriter. So you're in advertising? Precisely. Most of my clients allow me to work from home, which is practical given my disability. Excuse me for asking, but how... Really, just either be straightforward about it or don't ask. How did I end up in a wheelchair? Yes. It's a pretty boring story. I was born this way. No dramatic accident or anything like that. I'm just your average, run-of-the-mill paraplegic. So, what do you do, Victor? I'm an in-between period at the moment. I used to work as a sound technician, but the guy was working for retired. Alicia wanted to study, so we figured we might as well move to the big city. Good for you. He doesn't know who Alicia is. I'll keep my ears peeled for the sound technician jobs if you're interested. That would be great, thanks. Okay, I need to go. I can't just barge in. It was nice of you to drop by, neighbor. You know where to find me if there's anything else. So yeah, I'm gonna have to find a different way to do that. I'm not just gonna be invited in. Hello? I'm Victor Neff. I just moved in downstairs. I thought I'd stop by and say hi. Alright, I'm Selma. Nice to meet you, neighbor. I don't mean to be rude, but I just got off a really long shift and I'm trying to decompress. Is it possible to continue this at another time? Sure, whatever. Absolutely sorry I disturbed you. That's something I'd like to discuss. Maybe she'll believe me. I don't think so. It will have to wait, I'm afraid. I'm totally spent. I didn't mean to sound pushy, I'm just really tired. Yeah, I don't think pushing is gonna help. That's alright. I know the feeling. Talk to me some other time, alright? Alright. So, looks like I'm gonna have to knock these two out a different way. Hold up. Let me check my recording real quick. Yeah, okay, good. Sometimes I tend to forget that it's on preview instead of recording, and that's really frustrating. So I'm just gonna go ahead and wait. I'm not sure what's in here yet, so I remember this being locked and stuff. I think this box contains fire equipment. Okay, it's still locked. And that's locked as well, so... I'm guessing we need to go back down. Down to the lab. Because that's where all of the other sequences started, so maybe that's somewhere I can find something. One thing or another. Not sure what to do exactly, though. It's a shame this isn't open anymore. Let's see. I really like this map. I really, really like this map. I would love to have this for a poster or something. If they would sell posters like this, I would totally buy it, because that looks awesome. That looks absolutely awesome. But anyway, I was looking for a way to knock people out. I remember this device. There was something about this device that I haven't used yet. Powdery residue on the inside of the funnel. I already made sleeping powder. Am I supposed to make sleeping powder again? It's a possibility. Yeah, see, because this is gas. But I think that's connected to the other machine. So I don't think I can do anything about that until I have something. You know what, let's just try that. Let's try and make more sleeping powder and see if we can toss that into the machine in some way. Because I assume that that makes gas and that makes people fall asleep. So that's how they manage to control everything. If they can hook up a camera, they can hook up a device that, like, exhumes gas. So let's get to the office, get to the laboratory. Let's see if the guy is still there in the lobby. By the way. Mailman. Sir, can you help me out? I'm delivering a package to Felix Morton, but I can't reach the mailbox. Could you fetch Mr. Morton so I can deliver this package personally? Mr. Morton is not in a state to receive packages. I can put the package in the mailbox. It's busy at the moment. I'm Felix Morton. What shall I do? He doesn't know me, I think. I'm Felix Morton. I wish I could take your word for it, but the regulations are quite strict. He has some sort of identification. I don't have it on me, but it's around here somewhere. Just give me a second, I'll go get it. Oh, I'm supposed to loot a corpse. Great. I assume he has his ID on him somewhere. Or maybe it's in his office. I'll check his office first, because I bet I have to do something there as well. Oh, maybe that's the... I remember something in one of the books that said about delivery of more material or something like that. I don't remember exactly what kind of material. Let's see. Where could Mr. Morton's stuff be? I think he must have had it on him. I think that mailman has something for me. But yeah, I really just wanted to check up on the security guy if he was still there, if he was influenced by the machine, but apparently not, because the other people were not influenced by the machine either. Let's see. Doesn't surprise me. Ah, he didn't have a significant other in his life. Well, no, I guess he devoted his life to the dreamscape and the research of that. It's admirable. Probably lonesome, but admirable. I'll go downstairs and see if I can find it in his pocket. But then how would I do? I mean, the picture would look nothing like me. Because he looked way older than me. I mean, he looks way older than I do. I'm sorry. Need to make sure my English is correct. Alright, let's go this way. Back into the machine room to his decomposing corpse. That is great. Mr. Morton. I can't believe I'm going through the pockets of a dead man, but he might have some kind of identification on him. I found a library card in his wallet. I guess that will have to do, but he looks nothing like me. Felix Morton, Dupont-Crest, Bram SK. Expires 2014, but the picture... I could probably remove the photo if I peel carefully. Oh. There, that did it. Now I probably need to replace it with something of myself. I remember... I remember something if I'm done choking to death. He had files in the laboratory of me and my wife and even our unborn child. So he had a picture in there of the both of us. So I could probably use that. I'm not sure how he got that, but... Oh wait, I don't need to keep for that. I need to go... Yeah, I need to go here. And then from there access the lab. This is going smoother than I expected. That's good. I really expected to be stuck by now. You know, figuring out what to do. But what was I doing? Oh, right. Oh, wait a minute. Don't I have... I have the book on me. Damn. I have that. He wasn't kidding when he said... Yeah, okay, you already said that. Give me that. I want my photo. See, there's one, but that's not me. That's the old picture of Edie. Isn't that? Isn't that the old picture of Edie and her husband? That's me. There we go. And that's my wife. Subject with small... Okay, I can do that. Alicia Ness ultrasound. It's 25 weeks. Alright, she's somewhat far along. Luckily there's enough adhesive for the photo to stick. Okay, I was worried about that. I was like, this is not gonna stick. But it is, thankfully. So, let's fool a mailman. I wonder if it would have had a different outcome if I would have said, I'll put the package in for you or did something like that. Hello again, Mr. Morton. Any luck finding your identification? Here you go. The name is correct and the photo looks like you. I guess you are Mr. Morton. Here's the package, sir. Thanks. Alright. How about you? You're just gonna sit there? I can't get out, so I might as well take a little break. Okay, I'm not even... Nah, never mind. Mr. Mailman, I'll be on my way then. Enjoy your package, Mr. Morton. Alright, alright. I guessed Mr. Morton would have had a more private guy that actually knew him. The package is addressed to Mr. Morton. It's surprisingly heavy. Listen to it. The content seems to be made out of metal. Can't hear anything. Whatever is in there doesn't seem to have any loose parts. Mr. Morton won't need it anymore, and it might be important. Oh, canister of compressed gas. Well, that's what I need. That's practical. But I don't know if it's gonna be... You know, is it just compressed... Is it a specific type of gas, or is it just the compression thing? Because maybe I'm gonna have to add some other stuff to it as well. I bet that's the case. I bet that's the case. Okay, assuming we have to use this. Let's see if we can put the gas canister up there. Canister is much too big to fit this hole. Oh, maybe these. Maybe these. Oh, that's not how I imagined that, but that's okay. Canister of compressed gas. And then I need to pour something in there. Oh, wait a minute. I still got a beaker full of it. Oh, no, don't do that. Don't. Thank you. I didn't realize I still had that. Nice animation there. I've poured some powder into the funnel. Now how will I know? I guess I want to knock him out pretty good. I'm not sure if that's what that means, but... Will that knock out everyone in the building? I'm not sure if this is ready, but... Maybe... Because these are this is number 9? Let's see, where's my neighbor? I think I need to work with this, rather than... There. 2. I'm just gonna go ahead and assume... Yeah, let me try that. 2. I don't think that's the amount of gas. I think that's... Because why would he gas the whole building? Okay, number 2. That's our... This one. Alright, let's try this. Let's push the button. Mechanical click, a hissing sound, and a pumping noise. What's happening next to me, man? I can't leave. Oh, there we go. You can actually see it a little bit. There, if you look at the screen, the number 2, the gas doesn't seem to reach him. Huh. Maybe our other neighbor first. I mean, it's gas. Shouldn't it be spreading? Anyway. Where's our other neighbor? I can't really find our nurse, our other friend, so I assume that she is just not available yet. I assume I have to go for this guy first, but the gas doesn't reach him. Can I ask him to go do something first? Maybe he'll move to another room and it will be easier to reach him. Maybe. Let me try that. Let me go talk to him, let me go up. And then see if we can get him somehow to move to another room and see if I can reach him with the gas there. So let's see, he was on the 3rd floor. And he was the one on the left. But I do have the machine set up right, so that's good news for me. Hello there. Nice of you to drop by again, Victor. What can I do for you? That's not really... Huh. That's not really useful. I thought I could, like, ask him to turn down the music and then he would go to his... somewhere else? I don't know. But I'm not sure what to do right now. Because I cannot find our nurse on the screens. That is just one thing. That's not gonna happen, I guess. Here, this is the guy, I think. Martin Willard? Aids over regularly due to his disability. I don't know, he doesn't look that old. Quite close to the vent. Specifically asking the subject with small work. I guess I'll have to find another way to screen blah blah tenants in the future. It requesting a pregnant couple. I wasn't able to rescue the situation somewhat with my sob story. As a safety measure, I'll forge a marriage and death certificate in case I need to back up any upcoming improvisations. Unfortunately, I'm almost out of carrier gas. Okay. Okay. That's not cool. But I'm looking if I can find anything else, like 3A. And it says the patient has to be quite close to the vent to be affected. Yeah, I was curious about that. How his physical limitations manifest themselves in his dreams. I mean, I'm really curious about that. But I doubt this is the same person because he looks much older in this. I didn't really pay a lot of attention to his face, but... And here it says that... Proved enough to suffocate the tenant in 3A. I'm lucky he was elderly, otherwise his death might have prompted uncomfortable questions from relatives. I guess this was the old patient and this is the new guy, but what do I do about that? Look at his fingers. Just look at that. That's pretty cool. Alright, so how could I get him to come close? To one of the vents. Alright, I had to look up what to do because I've been fiddling around for quite a while now. See, this is one of the vents probably. But I now have the master key, which apparently also opens the mailboxes. Sure, but which one? Let's see, what's his name again? Let's have a look. Nothing. Mr. Willard, that's the guy we're trying to pick up a letter. It's a letter addressed to Martin Willard. It looks like a bill. I'm not comfortable opening. Alright, sorry for the interruption there. I got called downstairs. No, I'm not gonna open that just yet. Better not mess with it. I mean, that would be plain rude. Let's look at E. Jones. No. Totally not suspicious at all that I'm just going through everyone's mail here. It says T-Brittle, but I think this is ours now. Well, did we receive anything? No. Nothing yet. Mr. Morton? Any lost secrets? No. Let's close them all again. You know, just for good measure. Alright then, I will be... Let's see. Oh, now I'm almost done. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and do that in the next episode. So now we got a mysterious letter, which we might be able to give to our neighbor, which he will maybe open in a different room? Maybe? So anyway, thank you so much for watching. I definitely play... Alright, let me try it again. Outros. Not very good at outros. Anyway, if you're interested in playing this game, I would definitely recommend you do, because it's absolutely fun. It's a fairly long game, so you'll be busy with it for quite a while. I love how it's been put together. I love the characters and the story, and I really do like how the puzzles have been put together. So, if you want to see that for yourself, check the links down in the description. There's a link to the developer's website and to the Steam page on which this game is sold. So, anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye!